live.
And there we are.
That's in focus. Minimize. Good. K&A Creations, hi all.
Woo. Alrighty. Today, I am going to continue cleaning up my little piles of Tau Pathfinder parts.
Ooh, neat.
Got little piles.
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of Squidmar videos, so I am primed to do a little painting.
Hopefully one day he catches his break.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub, I am on time. Are you guys okay? Blink 3 times if you want help. Oh, wait.
No, you know why we were on time? Is because at about 7:59 today, at 7:59 today, I was scrambling to get everything ready to stream. Because I was juggling a lot of things today. I lost track of time. And so then I was ready to rock, and it was 8 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, all right, well, let me just...
Awkward.
Yep.
Yeah, I that happens to me every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be like, oh my god, it's 8:05. Oh no. And then I'm like, oh, it's 8. It's not 9.
Yeah.
That the Monday is always a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, Sunday's also very weird because it's like I feel like I'm missing something, and I'm not. And then Monday's like, oh yeah, they're doing it. How do we do this again? Where am I? Flipping a dude at 88. Hello, folks. Andy Crimson. Ahoy, hoy, everyone. Flipping a dude at 88. Looking good, Jay.
Yeah.
The real Black Tux. What model is this? Where is it from?
This is PIOUS VORNE, a model from Blackstone Fortress, the board game, the Games Workshop board game, I suppose. I don't know if you can still buy it.
I don't know.
I think you could still buy it when I bought this model, like 13 months ago. Ooh, that chat was probably a little bit too pronounced.
Living a dude at 88. We're ready for Snowmageddon here in St. Louis.
Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty bad. Let's see. Snow showers. I think it's supposed to end at like 10. 8.
You can notice I like her Stormcast head. Yeah, she's got... What's kind of fun is the helmet almost makes sense because it attaches to... She's kind of got like a mask, like an air filtration mask. But then her crown, her little halo, is like bolted directly into her head. So you think it's all attached to the mask, but actually the mask is a whole separate thing. Like, she can take the mask off, like when she gets ready for bed, but the steel halo stays on. Maybe she can like unscrew it out of her skull every night.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Good. Twit
Make it a
is
little bit more
J
comfortable.
short for J Shilius. Yes, it is.
Yep. It's actually J.B. Schillen.
Mm-hmm.
The B is short for Bartholomew.
Hmm. Gato Destructo. Hey boss, feeling a bit bleh tonight. I'm afraid I upset one of my friends who were only trying to help me aid in my addiction to plastic miniatures. See, for Valentine's Day, I wanted to get them something, and in return, they got me a mini set for 40k. I probably should have specified that I only wanted orc minis, because the second I tell them which mini looks the best, he hooked me up with a set already. He hooked me up with a Mechanicus Iron Strider. I don't know all that much about the Mechanicus, and now I feel bad because I feel like a prick. A Mechanicus Iron Strider. Is that the bird thing? Mechanicus.
Yeah, I could see that being a weird situation to be in.
Yeah, because like I don't really have a use for this. Yeah, it is. It is kind of a cool model though. You could always keep it. I mean, it was a gift, and just paint it up and just have fun and try some colors out, try some techniques out. Maybe you paint it up and give it back. That could be kind of fun.
There you go. I mean, that'd be hilarious. Do like a re-gifting thing.
Yeah.
Where it's all painted up nice.
Mm-hmm. That could be really, really fun. Because nothing is more freeing than painting a model. Oops. And I just kicked my power cord. Nothing's more fun than working on a model that doesn't matter.
That is true. Yeah, you get a little tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you make you make something happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the oh god, I have to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
I said I was gonna get it done.
I'm cool. I'm getting back into the hobby. Where do you get those wooden cubes you use for painting stands? I bought these on Amazon. They are 1-inch cubes. I think they're 1-inch birch cubes. I bought a set of 50, and I think I actually have to buy another set of 50 because I'm starting to run out. Because I have had to build so many models lately. I'm so overbuilding.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to paint.
You know, the argument would be, well, it sounds like you have to paint before you can build more stuff.
I know, but then videos are scheduled and I don't have a choice.
Too bad. Yep. It is rough. You should see our schedule. It's wild. And things move around.
Akinoki Nones, you can still buy Blackstone Fortress. Ah, neat. I don't wanna. So they should discontinue it.
Yeah, and Curse City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should discontinue Curse City.
Hell yeah. Nobody even liked it.
Go, Zwit, did you finish the Kroot? Yeah! Still need to do the bases, though. I might do something fun for the bases. I haven't decided yet. I think it could actually make maybe for an interesting video. Correcting my mistakes.
John Johnson. Can't you just reuse the wooden cubes?
You can, but I currently have tons of unfinished models sitting on the wooden cubes.
That's how many models.
Yes.
Piling up. I mean, I have too much stuff too now. You know how nice it was painting all that Dominion in a week? I mean, it was horrible, but it's done.
Yep.
It's done, and that's nice. But yeah, because now I have a Tau Pathfinder's kill team. I have Malifaux stuff I could work on. I have I could do some witches for kill team. Lots of stuff. But I think I'm gonna put all my energy into these Pathfinders because I'm currently playing kill team and I want to play Pathfinders and beat Sean.
The Real Black Tux, you should split Eldritch Omens. That would be such a cool video. You could even do battle reports with the missions. Which one is Eldritch Omens? Eldritch Omens. It's one of the big boxes. But which big box? Eldritch Omens. Oh, it's the new Eldar Chaos. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like all the models that come in. I just don't like them enough.
The problem is we both want to do chaos.
Yeah. Although I looked over today, I don't know if it was today, recently on Warhammer Community, they released pictures of the sprues, and I thought there was some very interesting stuff going on. Maybe you might hear about it on Friday on Models and Memories Weekly.
Wow.
Oh no! I just said out loud that we're gonna our video schedule. They didn't know that a Models and Memories was coming out.
Oh no. That's insane. I would be more interested in the what is it, Daughters of Cain and whatever the other thing is.
The Night Haunt. That box is dope. Yeah. It's so cool.
That'd tickle my pickle more.
God. Although we just bought a big 2-part box.
I know. But that's not coming out for months, right?
That's true.
It's not
that's true. Yeah, who knows when that's gonna come out.
Maybe we'll have to think about it, but that one is pretty cool.
Little Daughters action, little Night Haunt action.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty Mochi just ordered some Gene Stealer cults. Ooh, cool. Yeah, the Gene Stealer cults are neat. They're one of my faves.
John Johnson, when do we get to see Nick paints on camera?
Tomorrow.
Yep. Announcing it right now. Tomorrow.
Yeah, we set him up with the Red 5 cinema camera, so the quality should be pretty good.
Yep. I also got fiber. Internet. So now we can really do some good work.
Same stuff at NASA.
Yep.
Qmochi, Jays, what is your favorite Gene Stealer cult units? I really like the Aberrants. I think they're really, really fun. I bought tons of them when they first dropped with Deathwatch Overkill, and then I bought like 2 more boxes when they got released separately. So literally, I have more Aberrants than anyone would ever want. Brian Rodsog, paint your Tau Kill Team and you can destroy on the table. Yeah, wouldn't it be fun if as soon as Nick gets his Tau team built, he becomes the undefeatable one?
I would love it. I mean, wouldn't you rather have me win than Sean?
Yes. It's great. He doesn't even gloat. He's just like, yeah, I win.
It's pretty funny. Oh, that last time, he knew that I was going to win. That's why he stopped. It's going to happen.
The Wizard MF, any real way to avoid dust on your models over time, or is it just inevitable? I don't know. I'm in a basement, and it seems like it's not a terribly dusty environment, so I've been pretty lucky. Totes might not be a bad idea. I keep a bunch of models in totes, and obviously those are perfect, because it's in an airtight tote. But then you don't really get to admire them the same way.
Maybe you have to invest your, some money into some canned air.
Yeah, that could probably help.
Or maybe you can get like a maid's outfit and do some dusting.
At
least that's how I dust. I don't know how everyone else does.
I would love to feather dust my shelves and it would be yanking off models left and right.
Yep. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work out. But you look really cute while doing it, though.
Cute Mochi, J, Goliath Rock Grinder or Goliath Truck? I'd probably go with the Rock Grinder because I feel like the Chimera is or not the Chimera. What is the name of the Imperial Guard transports? The Imperial Guard transport, I think, is a better transport because it's a tiny bit cheaper. Although I guess that's what it was in 8th edition Index. That's the last time I knew anything about the rules.
Is it not Chimera? Well, that's what it was. But I don't know anything.
Oh yeah, it is a Chimera. Handy Crimson, I'm putting together a Nundum, the Sororita's Paragon Warsuit, and for the first time in my life, I had 2 plastic bits actually snap perfectly into place. Ooh, cool. Ah, oh, I want those Paragon Warsuits so bad. They are fun models. I may have got something in the mail recently that was all about the Sisters of Battle. Just an old school classic mini. That I think I'm going to use. I think I'm actually going to use it as decoration for some vehicle.
Ooh.
Flipping a Doodad 88. I'm in the middle of painting my Krieg, and I'm about to get the new set just so that I can have all the variants. Makes sense. I say the 4 extra guys seems like super nice, like almost a necessity, because as good as the missiles are, I feel like the missiles are a little bit more situational, whereas the 4 extra bodies is always a good choice. Like the only time I think that the 4 extra guys wouldn't have been as helpful is maybe against that game I played with your Thousand Sons, where it would have been 4 extra bodies just plinking off your armor, whereas the missiles really came in handy.
Right. Yep. You know, I've been putting together these Pathfinders, and they actually give you 1 extra leg, but you don't have a torso. I tried to look up torso SDLs. I'm like, I can have an extra guy, and I already have a Pathfinder put together for whatever reason. Remember that random Pathfinder that I just have? So I have that guy. I'm like, maybe I could have 12, and I could have 2 just normal Pathfinders I could swap in whenever I want. But
if you want to play Index, you can actually bring 12 Pathfinders.
Well, there you go. But I can't find a good torso. I can find female Tau torsos, which I might have to settle with. And they're not horrible. They're money. They're like a couple bucks. I was hoping that maybe someone just exactly copied one, and I could just have one to print out.
The Fire Warrior box is a little bit the same way. It actually comes with 12 legs, but only 10 torsos. And the Fire Warrior torso seems really easy to copy.
Yeah. But anyways, well, if anyone out there knows any good Pathfinder torsos, I'll take it.
It's weird that you're not your first thought wasn't to break out the Oyamaru and green stuff, and you know.
God, I don't want to do that. EJ95, Jay, I'm cold. I need the sweater I bought from you. We're beginning our shipment in soon.
Yeah.
Then we'll ship them out. Take a little bit longer than intended, because they didn't have some of the shirts, but now they do. Captain Howdy 91. I only know the Lady Tau ones. Yeah, and they're good. They're really, really good. And I might just do it anyways. But yeah.
Cute Mochi, Flamer or Melta? Definitely the Melta. The Flamer is not that good. You're still stuck with the same 6-inch range, but it's not the auto delete like the Melta is. You do have the torrent rule on the Flamer, which is nice, but most players, really almost like 10 models, you're not usually going to be able to catch things bunched up next to each other to really take advantage. Also, you could always just throw a crack grenade or a frag grenade on the Melta, just in case you do want to take advantage of splash damage, like you get in that perfect situation. But yeah, definitely Melta, because Melta can kill a Space Marine. Flamer, not going to kill a Space Marine. Probably.
Yeah. It's almost like things matter depending on who your opponent is or missions or whatever's going on.
Yeah, but the Flamer's not a good bet. Maybe if you just want to annihilate a Gaunt, but a Melta will also annihilate a Gaunt. Brian Rostock, how do you dust your shelves? I don't. It hasn't seemed to be a problem yet. Although I have found a couple spider webs.
Mm-hmm. That's the real basement problem.
Yeah. Go Twit. Are the discontinued Forge World Kroot stuff legends now? Yes, they are. Yeah, the Krutox Riders and the Great Narlock. Cute Mochi, can you take Imperial Knight in a Gene Stealer Cult army? I don't know. I don't know how the allying rules work currently. I don't know if you can bring in a free blade. Yeah, I don't really know. It'd be kind of cool.
Remember the allying rules previously?
Yes, you had to look at a chart.
Yep, that was a wild time.
And then there was like rules for like if you're allies of convenience and you're within, if you move within 6 inches of each other, you have to roll a dice, and then you might become like, it was a whole problem.
Yeah.
But then all Imperium armies were perfect allies with each other, which meant you could bring anything you wanted. So you could have a couple Sisters, a couple Grey Knights, a couple Imperial Guard, a couple Space Marines, and it was kind of a mess.
Yep. Remember that game that you played with that guy?
I do.
He just brought all the best units from all the best armies.
Mm-hmm.
How fun.
Yeah.
Imagine how fun that is.
Champ Styles, I said it time and time again. I bought the bins you recommended, as well as Tackle Box, and storage has never been better for me. The one I bought is even the same color, but no stickers yet. Ooh, I love a good sticker.
Yeah, that tackle box is nice. Especially having everything in one place is very good. Is a very good idea. Where if you ever want to know where something is, it's in that box. Unless it's not, then it's not there.
Nutbeat, how did you do the brown coat on the model? I forgot how you did it. All these videos are saved, so you could go back. I did that like in the very first part of the very first video. But basically, it's a million colors, but the majority is Reaper, Chestnut Brown.
And if you look at the fourth link in the description, that is where all of our past live streams are. Also, if you go to our main channel page, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see all live streams. You can watch that video. And if you notice that there's the first link in the description, which is to our merch store. Mm-hmm. And it's not too late to order. You can still order merch. We have plenty. We're gonna have overstock, really. So we're gonna have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So you can still order.
Jorange, why not drop ship the merch? Because we make a lot less money. The merch is a lot worse quality, and the customer still pays a lot.
Yep. And it's a little bit more under our control.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to look at the screen, you'll see us wearing our shirts.
We have merch, PIOUS VORNE for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Merch.
Goatswit, is there any hobby use for dull X-Acto blades? No. Just recycle them. I actually don't know how. I have a detergent bottle that's got like 3 pounds of hobby blades in it. Don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think like hospitals maybe can take it. I don't know how it works.
I think a lot of people they'll like tape them up, so that they're not sharp.
Yeah,
they'll tape up the blades and stuff and just throw them out.
That's true. Yeah, you can always do that. Yeah, as long as it's taped up so that it can't spill and cut anybody, it's probably safe enough for just general trash. Slipknot
Captain
Doodad 88.
91. Throw them out your car window on the freeway.
Yes, no, that's another good way to do it.
That's usually what I do.
Flipna Doodad 88. I got too much crap to fit in a tackle box. Well, maybe you gotta downsize. Because I also found that like my tackle box was bursting at the seam, and so I just threw out a bunch of stuff. And you know what? My hobbying is better for it.
Could you believe you can have too much stuff?
Oh yeah. Battle Brothers Tabletop, you guys started the stream without me? You better believe it.
Imagine not being on time.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Brothers Tabletop. Wait, is the Sean in the chat the Sean?
No. Battle Brothers Tabletop, I watched your video today on the Vostroyan kill team. And it's pretty sick. It also reminded me that I could play my Death Corps of Krieg, which are they're just a good army. Good little kill team that's strong, and maybe I could beat Sean that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can borrow my Orc Commandos.
No, I don't want to play Orc Commandos.
Well then.
The Orc Commandos have beat me too many times. I don't want to play them.
Can't wait till you hate Top Pathfinders. That'd be fun.
Qmochi, shotgun or auto gun? Ooh, that is a really good question. I don't know. Battle Brothers Tabletop, what do you think of shotgun versus auto gun for Gene Stealer neophytes? Because the shotgun actually turns it into a real gun, but you have to really play aggressively, which I don't feel like neophytes really want to.
Sean, Nick/Day, you didn't have to say it like that. It's a little sad emoji. We do not associate with that, Sean.
Error fan Daniel, J Tau kill team when? Well, Nick's Tau kill team is coming up.
I got a Tau kill team.
It's possible I might have a Tau kill team too one of these days.
Damn, am I gonna do stealth suits?
Oh god, I wish. I don't have any.
That'd be pretty sick.
The only thing is not a lot of activations. 6 models, 2 activation each. But they do get some really, really fun stuff. Always in cover, good guns, fly. They got a lot going for them.
It's pretty good.
Battle Brothers Tabletop. Auto guns, because you can sit back and hold points. Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking. And maybe 1 or 2 shotguns to run up and hold mini board points. Yeah, the shotgun is tough. Because it has the capacity for greatness, but it's really, really, really easy to kill a neophyte. Mr. Green, wonder if anybody keeps a progress log with photos of their army while building and painting. Yes, they're called YouTubers. Jurgen, JM building an Imperial Guard kill team. Should I use all helmetless heads with lots of character or give them all helmeted heads to look like an army? Whichever one you think you want more. I tend to like helmetless heads because I need the practice of painting bear heads, and I like the character that it gives them. But there's definitely something to be said for just put on the helmets, because that's practical, makes more sense, arguably cooler looking.
I think I'm gonna go all Tau head, naked Tau head.
Naked Tau.
One helmet.
You're going all naked Tau. So you are going to download those STLs.
Yep. Battle Brothers Tabletop. Jay, you need to start calling dibs on the good half of these kill team boxes.
I I got the terrain. It's cool terrain. I actually am kind of interested to play it. It actually, because I was very worried about the rules for the whatchamacallit, the Vantage, like punishing Vantage. But actually, I think if you actually use the terrain set, it might not matter, because the punishing Vantage doesn't let you see concealed models through obscuring terrain, and the whole board's going to be covered in obscuring terrain.
Right.
So it actually might all kind of work out. Kimochi, gasp, you guys should do battle reports. Yeah, we should.
Wow. How amazing would that be?
Cute Mochi, is the Kellermorph any good? I have no idea. It looks cool. I like all the arms, like the little gunslinger arms.
Mm-hmm.
The new Gene Stealer called rules for Kill Team look really interesting. Where you can bring a couple of like heroes. I can't wait to see how that kind of shakes up.
Better by the tabletop. Kellermorph, very good in Kill Team.
Interesting. I do want those models. Games Workshop. They know what they're doing.
Yep, we need to show harder.
Games Workshop knows what they're doing, but do I know what I'm doing with this gun? No. More of a bronzy color.
Champ Styles. Okay, here's another. Who would win in a game of basketball? Nick or Jay? That's a good question. I can dunk harder. It's a little easier for me. I don't think I could dunk. I'm too short. It depends on how aggressive we're playing, and we'd be probably getting a little aggressive. So, I don't know. I'm gonna say I would win. I'm gonna say Sean would win, even though.
Yeah. And weirdly, he would still win with the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish that I could just generate kill teams into existence, because I want to play all this different stuff. It takes such a long time.
Yeah. ZNWQ tips. Headed out. Have a nice night, everybody. And also, dentists are real.
Good night, noobs. Dentists are fake.
We do not condone that last statement made by ZNWQ. Kyle Razman, we'll be seeing some Battletech here by chance later on.
Possibly. I own some of the models. It seems like a fun game. There's so many games. So many games.
Again, we should clone ourselves.
That
would really help.
Oh my god, would it ever. Scrubam, what are y'all's top 5 war games you want to try out each? 40k.
Kill Team.
I mean, Malifaux is great. I mean, if I have to pick ones I haven't played before.
Moonstone.
Clearly what the question. Oh yeah, Moonstone looks really, really fun. I love the models. They're super cute. Arena Rex, because the models look unbelievably cool.
Age of Sigmar.
What's Ninjon
War
keeps
Cry.
chillin'. What's the not safe for work game?
Kingdom Death.
Kingdom Death. Yeah, Ninjon keeps chillin'. Kingdom Death hard. It's getting to me. Looks kind of cool.
Does he ever talk about the rules?
Yeah,
Like
he
how the game
explained all the rules in there when they were talking about when they were ranking all of the games. And it's kind of
Oh,
neat. Like apparently, like you play over a game lasts over the course of like a generation, and you build your little war band, and people come and go, and you have to survive up until a certain point, and kill monsters and bring resources back to your village.
hmm.
Is that 5? Infinity looks really, really cool. I might have an Infinity army. It's entirely possible that I have a 2-pound bag of lead, or I guess it's a pewter.
Yeah, it's also good quality stuff.
It is. Although it's very small, and the metal is very soft and flexible, which makes it makes me nervous. Like if you drop an Infinity model,
Oh no.
that sword is bent now.
Yep.
I don't remember if that was 5. Any other ones that are kind of like on my radar, but I don't. Drop Zone Commander has always been one I've kind of kept my eye on, but it just seems like a neat game.
I don't remember the difference between Drop Zone Commander and Drop Fleet Commander.
Drop Zone Commander is the real one, and Drop Fleet Commander is the Armada spinoff. It's like space battles with giant ships. And then Drop Zone Commander is kind of like ground battles / air battles.
I see.
The lore of Drop Zone Commander is actually kind of cool.
We're forgetting Aeronautica Imperialis.
Aeronautica
obviously.
Imperialis.
That we own it. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah. I would love to try out Adeptus Titanicus, but the models are goddamn expensive. Like, if there was a cool $100 starter set that came with 2 Titans and you just fought, boom. Maybe even a tiny bit cheaper. That would be sweet.
Maybe for free.
Maybe for free. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, hear us, Games Workshop.
Yeah, let's find out right now, what does it take to play Adeptus Titanicus? Games Workshop. Adeptus Titanicus. Box games. I also love that the Games Workshop website does not advertise anything.
It is hard to find stuff.
If somebody told you to go here to get to Adeptus Titanicus, you wouldn't find it.
I remember showing our friend Ash the Warhammer website, and she didn't know how to find anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally insane.
You all. What is the Adeptus Titanicus starter set? There's a box called Adeptus Titanicus The Horus Heresy, which is currently out of stock. Email me. $150. It looks like that's the starter set. Comes with 2 Reavers, 2 Warhounds, and 2 Carastus Knights. And no terrain, and tokens and dice and stuff. So it looks like that's how you start. $150.
$150 and you can't do it now.
Mm-hmm. And it's sold out right now. I had a really, really cool idea of how Games Workshop could make the rules free and make money by getting to advertise to us. But have the rules be on a website and have it be like on all 4 corners you have ads for models. Every time you click on a model and you go look at its rules, it gives you like a hyperlink to the website where you can buy it. And they can have constant new stuff. And like if there's like a new section, and if you click on new, it'll show you recent rules changes. So it could be like, oh, what's new? And then you click new, and it's like, oh, Tau stealth suits went up a point. That's kind of interesting. Let me click on that. And then you click on it, and all of a sudden you're looking at the Tau on the website.
That would be a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Better than the website I got.
Yeah.
I'm so over the books.
Yeah. It's a little much.
Dev Legend J, I'm building an AdMech Vanguard unit. What melee options should I give? The Alpha, Arc Maul, Power Sword, or Taser Goad? If this is for Kill Team, I really think that the Power Sword is probably the best choice because power weapons are really, really good. But I'm really interested in trying out the Taser Goad. I think for the Kill Team I build, I'm going to try to spam Taser Goads just because I think
it's a funny name.
I think it's a funny name.
That's what I think.
And the rules for what's the name of the rule?
Conceal.
No, it's the one. It's the one that can take away action points.
Stun.
Stun. Yeah, the stun rules are really, really interesting because it can really help you out in combat because you can get rid of their successful hits without needing to parry. So I would be really interested in the Taser Goads.
It's also a funny name.
Mm-hmm.
Goad.
Counter Destructo,
like
I too shall shill Kingdom Death. They got an antelope with a screaming maw on its torso. Yeah. Jargon. Adeptus Titanicus sounds like a boob joke. Kimochi, mining laser or seismic cannon? Oh god. I think the mining laser? Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. I built the mining lasers, but that was for 40k. I don't remember which one is the go-to for Kill Team. Scrub
Stern Merc. That's a good idea. That's why Games Workshop won't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like even though they won't be making direct sales with codexes, which I think they could still probably sell codexes, they could. I mean, that's probably worth a lot in advertising. Because literally, you're just spending hours on their website.
Right.
Maybe there's even some list building mechanics so that it'll like add everything to cart for you.
Oh, that'd be pretty good. Yep. And I mean, if you want to get crazy, maybe you do that and you get like you get 5% off or something.
Yeah.
Even 1% off. That'd be pretty wild.
You're gonna send them an email.
And then they'll just say no thanks.
Battle Brothers Tabletop mining laser all day. Okay, cool. Yeah, doesn't the seismic cannon has like variable range damage? I think. I really should look at the Gene Stealer cut more because literally I have all the models sitting on the shelf.
Yep.
Let's take a little peek. Kill Team, Faction Compendium, Gene Stealer Cult. Yeah, I think I would definitely be interested in a hybrid metamorph hybrid metamorph fire team and a neophyte fire team. Where's the heavy gunner? Don't they have a heavy gunner, or is it all just gunner? No, they have a... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I want the neophytes. Uh-oh, is our thing incomplete?
Incomplete.
Neophytes, acolyte, hybrid, strategic. Huh, where's all the neophyte stuff? There should be a neophyte gunner, heavy gunner, and sergeant.
Where are you looking?
And on the thingy on
our legal documents.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe I've accidentally deleted stuff. If I had the iPad near me, I could check.
I've been using Wapedia .ru. That's how I been putting together my Pathfinder kill team, because you stole the book.
Yeah.
And I really like it. It's really laid out well, and looks good. And then I've been been going through this.
Joe Run, seriously, what is Games Workshop's profit margin on models? It's got to be crazy. I bet it's not bad. Although I bet it's not as insane as we think. Because, like, I know, like, people speculate, like, well, the sprue costs about 2 cents, and then the box costs 10 cents. So that must mean that they're making a profit of 100%. But I bet it actually does cost an insane amount to have the models built or have the models designed and then have the molds made.
And somebody has to paint all the models. They take photos of all the models. They have to maintain the website, and
then they have to pay a lazy Brit to actually make all the stuff, because it's all made in the UK.
Right.
And those tea breaks add up.
Exactly. And we don't hate British people. We just think that they're funny. They do take tea breaks quite a bit, though. I worked with a couple. Damn. It's like and it wastes more time than smoke breaks. I'd rather them all just be smoking ciggies.
Steve, the Wormblade kill team looks like it is going to be nice, but the use of all the special characters is kind of rough on my wallet. Agreed. Those guys are pricey. Battle Brothers Tabletop. I bet Games Workshop actually loses money on models because they love us so much. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be great? Turns out it's just a big farce and they're going to go bankrupt in a week. Chris, it is expensive to militarily protect your IP. People always bring that up, but do they? Like, the only thing I can think of is Chapter House Studios back in, like, 2012. Like, have they actually gone after anyone legally? Because, I feel like, knowing how hard the YouTubers scrutinize Games Workshop, I feel like it would be headline news every single court case.
Yeah, and the Chapter House stuff, that was particularly egregious, I would say, on Chapter House's part.
Yeah.
They just did it dumb. They did it a dumb way.
Yeah, where they literally manufactured the models that Games Workshop didn't make and can use the names and stuff. Yeah. But although Chapter House won a bunch of the cases.
Yeah.
I think they won all the things that Games Workshop didn't produce models for.
Right.
Which is why Games Workshop then discontinued the units that they didn't have models for, but then just remade them with new names once they actually had models ready.
Yep.
Orange, a mold for injection molding costs about $50,000. And I bet it costs a lot more if you do what Games Workshop does. Because, like, they're not just making little tchotchkes. Like whenever you start the process of manufacturing something, they always kind of give you that estimation, and then you can add things on. Like, do you want incredibly precise details? That's another $50,000. Do you want lots of those incredibly precise details? Do you want to use the super fine bits? Like, what tolerances do you want? If you're willing to work in 32 to a 32nd, that's probably a little bit cheaper than working to a 64th.
Right. Yes. The models are really good. Like, really, really, really detailed. Not as detailed as Malifaux. Malifaux's really, really detailed. Even more so. But the problem with Malifaux is they don't paint them. So it's kind of hard sometimes. But the art is really good. So at least they have that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of companies out there that don't have anything.
Scrub AM. Hey Jay, is there any way you could send a picture of your stream setup to Discord? Mostly interested in the screen setup in regards to airbrushing. I'm always watching streams on or TV when painting. Like, just take a picture of the stream station. I could do that. It's not much to look at. It's pretty jank. Flipnet Doodad 88. Those molds cost average of $10,000 to $20,000. I mean, if they're $10,000 to $20,000, I'll buy one. That is not much money. I bet they're a lot more than that. Andy Crimson, I'll be encountering many British people in a few weeks.
Yes. Brotherhood of Steel. If I'm not mistaken, in regards to Chapter House lawsuit, that's also why almost everything has new names, because Space Marine and Imperial Guard wasn't specific enough to copyright.
Yes, I think so too, because that is right when they switched from Imperial Guard to to the Astra Militarum. Sisters of Battle became the Adeptus Sororitas. RTRT, I got no problem with Games Workshop protecting their IP. Most of the screeching about it comes from Reddit. I mean, if people make money from the Marvel IP, Disney are out of their heads. Val Mueller, I live in Oregon and provide IT services to a company that does injection molds. Then I met another company nearby that pushes plastic into those molds. It's all available. Molds are about $10,000 to $20,000. As mentioned, and the injection process is actually affordable, and you should work with a local company. Interesting. I would love to go to those people and show them a Games Workshop sprue and be like, how much?
Yeah.
That would actually be really cool.
Because my question is, is it injected molded plastic for,
a light?
Mouses?
Yeah.
Light switches? But that's completely different than highly detailed miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
You need, like we were saying earlier, different tolerances.
Mm-hmm. Stevens Tool and Die. It's too bad I'm not a CLC student, because I had a teacher who worked at a tool and die company. He was my metallurgy professor.
Technically, we're always CLC students.
That is true.
You just update your sticker.
Mm-hmm. And for injection molding, you would contact 3D Plastics in Newburgh. Interesting. I would love to just talk with them. It'd be interesting just to learn.
Yeah.
Because I would love to manufacture my own miniatures, but I bet it's no $10,000.
And our Kickstarter is live.
Yes,
right
it
now.
is.
So if y'all want to buy our miniatures, it has our faces on them. They're also Chaos Space Marines. Speaking of which, did you see? Let me
Did they crack a
refresh
mill?
it. They're very close.
Nice.
They're at $939,000.
Damn. That's gonna fund mini wargaming for the foreseeable future.
Yep. And they have 21 hours remaining. I wonder if they can get up to that. I wonder if they can find $60,000 in the next 21 hours.
Oh yeah. Just fund it themselves. Get it there. Push it the last little bit.
But yeah, very interesting. It'd be kind of fun to. I mean, we chatted with Dave previously,
We
like
did?
when we just started. It'd be interesting to ask him if he thought that they would actually get to this level.
Yeah, that would
How
be.
much did they expect?
Yeah, because I know we've seen a little bit of the behind the scenes of some of these, and it's always kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
JBob76, do you think that Games Workshop should come out with an AdMech Tech Priest kit with a bunch of heads, arms, and leg options so everyone can have a unique leader for their army? Well, I mean, if it's a plastic kit, everybody technically does have the option of having a unique kit to them. But, yeah, I would agree. But it seems like that's kind of what they do. I mean, what is the Tech Priest? The Tech Priest Dominus is pretty monopose. But you can definitely still kit bash, like, the arms and stuff. Kick the Bandit. From actually helping in production of a high-precision injection molds, Games Workshop's molds likely cost between $65,000 and $90,000. It comes down to long machining time and multiple mold alterations. Interesting. Steve, the EOB plastic model, how it's made episode coming soon. Cameron, hey, Beck. And I just wanted to know if you watch battle reports, and if so, have you seen Play on Tabletop? And if not, you should check them out. Oh yeah, I know Play on Tabletop. Their stuff is very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're working on the Manta.
Jesus, can you imagine doing a Manta? You'd feel like such a silly person.
Mm-hmm. Cameron, also, how much is the Patreon each month? It is $3, $5, or $9.
Mm-hmm. Depending on what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. And what features you want.
Mm-hmm. Because for $5 you get one extra episode of Eon's Battle. It's either going through some Warhammer Plus stuff, or it's their community critique, where you can submit some models and we shit on them. Say how bad they are. And sometimes how good they are, but mostly how bad they are.
Battle Bros Tabletop. Jay Nick, are you embarrassed that you're not building a Manta? Honestly, I think Games Workshop should give a Manta to every content creator. Just because it'd be funny. But God, I don't want to build a Manta. It looks like a nightmare.
Yes.
It does not look fun at all.
Yes.
Same with the Warlord Titan.
Yeah.
Like, I lose steam after, building 10 guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to build a model that has 10 pilots.
RT. God, the Manta is ridiculous. Miniature quotations.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, really, the Manta is a flex. That's what the model's
flex.
for.
Yeah, that's the same with the Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, Squidware's Manta was warped. That's messed up. Oh, God.
I bet they all are.
Yep, I bet they all are, too. And I love that part of the video where they're working on it, and he's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. And I love that they kept that in. Him being annoyed. 'Cause, yeah, it's insane.
I mean, I talked to Emil a little bit, and he mentioned maybe like doing a lot of big projects, and it seems like since the Manta, he has not been working on that. And I wonder if it's because it's such a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because that was probably before he started.
Val Muller. Nick, where'd you find those female torso STLs? I just looked up. I I literally just looked up.
Tau big boob armor.
Yeah. I looked up Pathfinder torso STLs. And then it literally is the second thing. And I can... Yeah, I'll link them. Here you go. Boom.
And speaking of links to Tau torsos.
Hell yeah. That's it. That's 10. We're going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, we had a video yesterday. We have 3, count them, 3 more videos coming out. Got one on Wednesday, one on Friday, and then a Patreon exclusive on Saturday, which we're going to be going through some Warhammer Plus stuff. We also have our Patreon only stream after our normal live stream on Friday. So you got to join that. And that you can actually call in and chat with us, which is fun. We also have a normal call-in stream for the losers that aren't part of the Patreon on Saturday. We're also going to be going through all of our challenge submissions and talking about the winners on Saturday. It's almost like this week's a big week full of lots of stuff. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, so join us for that.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.